What is up, Aquarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. So these are general readings. Please keep that in mind while watching it. They are not going to resonate for everybody. That's perfectly okay. Please check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement, okay? Just take the pieces that resonate, leave the rest. Please don't force it to fit. Otherwise, they are timeless. So whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. It could be something that already happened, something that you're currently going through, or something that's about to happen, okay? If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, you can go ahead, book it down below through my website and description box. I am on the East Coast, so it's going to be Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be US dollars, okay? Other than that, if you want to join Patreon, I'd love to have you as part of our family. Go ahead and check that out. That's where I do the monthly zodiac readings, energy shift readings, retrograde readings, and weekly Patreon only readings. So Aquarius, let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. Oh, okay. Let's use Marchetti Tarot. All the tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below in the description box for you guys, okay? Shaman, see to see for Aquarius. Aquarius. They're showing me somebody picking the petals off a flower. The whole like, do you love me, do you love me not thing. And you guys know I don't focus on any particular topic. I don't focus on love. It's just whatever you most need to hear. I do just generals, right? So it could be work, love, home, spirituality. Won't be shocked if we get any love. We got a lot of love transits going on with Venus. Tell me what I most need to see for Aquarius, please, Spirit. For Aquarius. I don't know why I feel like fear, hesitance. I feel like this is the energy around you, though. We have a Queen of Wands. It's Aries energy. It's in reverse. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. So this is the energy of the hesitance, the Two of Wands, the indecision. It feels like an approach. Like I want to approach. I want to approach. It feels like someone who's watching. Nine of Wands. It doesn't even feel like a wounded warrior energy. It just feels like a, I want to say like stalker energy, but like not in like the stereotypical like I'm stalking you, like watching you from afar, like checking out your social media, or if you go to the same places, like if you go to the same gym. I guess that is stalkerish, but but kind of like if they see you around, they see you around, but they're not going to take action. It's a very strange energy. It doesn't feel like somebody that you're involved with, though. It feels like someone you've already cut off. It feels like someone you're already done with, and like they just have more to say that they didn't say. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. You're already done with them. This has already been done. It's been done. And the Hangman. They just have more to say. They got more to say and they haven't said it, and they're stuck. They're stuck on the old cycle. They're not finished. They're not able to move forward. Let's see what the ending overall energy is. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is a friend. I don't feel like this is a romantic partner. I feel like this is a friend who's kind of dealing with some abandonment. I think that you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're feeling very stable, very confident, I know where I am, I know where I want to go, I'm kind of over here doing my thing. And remember, energies can be reversed, so if you're dealing with somebody like this, or if you're struggling to release a friend, remember, time's fluid, okay? But this could be your energy, but I feel that most of you are this Queen of Pentacles, like feeling very safe, very stable, very secure in where you're at right now. Ready to create, ready to move forward. This Queen of Wands over here is kind of, I do feel some ego for some of you in regards to the Queen of Wands. Like the reason they didn't say things is they're like, well, I'm not going to let them know that. I'm not going to, like the ego got in the way. Queen of Wands, Aries energy, Ace of Wands, fire energy, Two of Wands, more Aries energy. A lot of, oh, and then we have the Nine of Wands, more fire. A lot of fire going on. A A lot of fire with this person. I'm not shocked I'm feeling ego attached to the Queen of Wands. There's just a lot of like, it's almost like they didn't say what they wanted to say because they didn't have the cojones to say it at the time. But you know when you walk away from a serious conversation, then you're dwelling on it, dwelling on it, dwelling on it. And it's almost like they thought about it so much they made themselves more angry than they should be, to be honest. It just feels like they've made it more than it should be in their head. And now it's like, I need to give them a piece of my mind. I have more to say. It's very strange. I actually just want to get right into the tarot. We'll get into more of the cards down, but it's just going to get redundant the more I sit here and stare at it, to be honest with you. So let's just get right into it. Why not? Do I want to do Witch's Tarot? Not really. I don't know why I grabbed you. I don't really want to use you. I want to use spellcasters. Okay, let's talk about the Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Hangman, though. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. The Magician, Mercurial, Gemini, Virgo energy. And then the Hangman, Pisces, Neptune energy. We do have a lot of energy with Neptune going on right now. I do think that this person, Neptune's a lot of like higher consciousness. It's a lot of imagining, creating up scenarios in your mind. Like I said, it feels like they've been sitting on this, dwelling it, making it kind of like bigger than it might actually be. And I feel like they might have manifested a little bit more anger than is necessary for the situation. And, you know, energies can be reversed. If this is you, like, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, for some instances here, this does not feel justified. It feels more ego-driven. It feels more ego-driven. It really does. Especially with all that fire in reverse attached to it. And the Magician tells me that they're manifesting this by sitting and dwelling on it. Hangman, Hangman, Hangman. They're just feeding it more power because they're not letting it go. They're not moving forward. They're not, no. And then we got the other person who's just kind of like, well, you know, I'm just fine and dandy, very stable, doing my own damn thing, and not paying any attention to this person over here. So let's see what's going on. Feels like a friendship. Some of you, it could be a romantic relationship. We have two feminine energies. Doesn't mean it's two females, because remember, we can all embody masculine or feminine energy regardless of gender. We all have both energies within us. One just may be more dominant than the other. So let's check out this Queen of Pentacles in the overall. I feel that this is you. This is Capricorn energy. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. I feel that this is you. It's just not paying them any mind. Like, I'm too busy building my empire. I'm too busy being stable, embodying this very... An Emperor in reverse is kind of like... It can be someone that's like my way or the highway, but here it just feels like I know what I want, I know where I'm going, I'm creating my life, I'm very stable, I'm very confident, and I'm ready to receive. Like, you're tapping into your feminine right now because you're just not trying to push forward. I also feel like you're avoiding them being this very pushy masculine emperor energy. My way or the highway. You might be accustomed to dealing with them in that sense. Yeah, manipulative. Especially with the Knight of Cups in reverse. My way or the highway. Emotionally manipulative at times. Someone who knows how to play head games. We're leaving behind a lot of connections in the current cycles that we're in collectively. So if you know someone in particular, a friend, a family member, a romantic partner, that you know it's time for a while now to let go of them and you've been resisting letting go of them, this is Spirit's way of saying, stop resisting, stop thinking about it, it's time to pull the trigger, right? Because it's almost like this queen's really comfortable, like so accustomed to dealing with this emperor, throwing this tantrum, being manipulative, being very stubborn, standing their ground all the time, and it's just, the queen's like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep focusing on my stability, on my pentacles, on what I want to create for my life. I don't have time for this emperor who wants to be a little manipulative because they always want things their way. This is a very stubborn energy. This is the Queen basically looking at the Queen of Wands. Just not putting up with it. I think that you guys already released this energy. I think you're already done with the Queen of Wands. I think you're over it. They're already left behind. They're just... Some of you might be trying to leave this person behind still. Let's look at the Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands, Leo energy, Knight of Cups, Pisces, and the Emperor, Aries, also Taurus for me as a reader. So let's look at the Queen of Wands. Got a lot of Aries showing up in this reading. Queen of Wands. So if you've been with me for a while, you know when I get the same card on top of the same card, especially in the same position, it's just validation for me as a reader that the channel we got so far is correct. So I do want to dig a little bit more on her though. She's so stubborn. And just because I say she, it's just because it's a Queen of Wands. It can be a man in real life, okay? It's energy, not gender. Yeah, they do not want to be, they're just dealing with abandonment. They're dealing with a lot of abandonment. They're feeling that you abandoned them, that you left them out in the cold. They don't like feeling, it's not even like a single energy. It's just that as much as they like to portray themselves as this very stable emperor, very confident, very capable of handling everything on their own, at the end of the day, they do lack a lot of confidence in their ability to create and to build and bring their ideas to life, right? They're good at building in the 3D, but coming up with ideas in their feminine energy, because that's what the Queen of Wands is. It's a master manifester, bringing those ideas to life, showing passion and creativity. They're not good at that. They're good at building things. You give them an idea, they can build it. But getting things started, they struggle with. But the Queen of Pentacles is the starter. So they're used to you being the initiator. They're used to you kind of like feeding them the, like sparking the flame. And then they're like, okay, I can keep the fire burning. You get it started, I can keep it burning. They don't know how to get things started on their own. And so now that you've detached from them, energetically pulled away from them, they're questioning their own abilities, right? Well, how am I going to be stable as an individual? How am I going to create on my own? How am I going to do this on my own? And then if this is you, this is that Saturn energy, regardless of who it is. It's Saturn's the master maker. It's going to test you. It's going to take people away from your environment. It's going to take circumstances, situations away from you, or it's going to challenge you and add things to your life that are going to make you a master of your own life, right? So this Queen's being challenged to now step up to the plate and learn how to bring things, ideas to life, to tap into their creative energy so they can be more independent. So they don't need someone to spark that flame and then just be the emperor energy and keep it burning. It's time for them to learn how to start it themselves and maintain it as well. Because next is the Ace of Wands, the start, the beginning. That's their struggle, right? But they're good at the Two of Wands, they're good at the choices, they're good at the decisions, they're good at opportunities, right? So let's look at the Ace of Wands in reverse. They see the opportunity for change. It's just, well, it's scary. Yep, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Change is scary. I prefer the past because I'm comfortable there and I've learned how to adapt to how things were previously. And now if things change, I'm going to have to relearn how to adapt to my new life. Change is the only constant, guys. We're always going to experience change. This person's dealing with a lot of abandonment right now. They're feeling very isolated. It's not just abandoned. They're feeling isolated. They're feeling like, I can't shake it. It's not just like that feeling of like, I'm abandoned. It's feeling alone. Like they feel alone. And with the Six of Cups there, that's indicative of the past. They're thinking about the past and comparing it to their current situation. It's not saying that this person's the soulmate. You can be a soulmate with them. It's them comparing that, okay, well in the past I had people around me that were helping me in my current situation, and now I feel alone. Now I have to go into this brand new cycle and do it by myself, and I lack the confidence to do that. How do I be stable, independent, and create this new beginning when in the past I felt like I had this support system with me? I didn't feel lonely. I didn't feel abandoned, right? But there's opportunities, amazing opportunities coming in. Jupiter, okay? Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. Very positive aspects. Master maker, step up to the plate kind of energy. There's the Ten of Cups. There's your opportunity. The opportunity to have happiness, the opportunity to have abundance, the opportunity for new connections, for soul tribes, for things to move in a positive direction. This challenge for this person, whether it be you or who you're dealing with, is to help this Queen of Wands evolve into a very independent mini Empress energy. They've mastered their masculine energy. The universe has challenged them to tap into their feminine, the creative, bringing into that very, I'm ready to bring things into the 3D, ideas to life, right? Let's get one on the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this Nine of Wands, this energy of I'm watching. It's almost like they're watching the Queen of Pentacles because they don't understand. It's almost like if I watch the Queen of Pentacles, I'll understand how to create things. It's like I'll watch and learn. They're trying to be a student, and what they get on the Page of Cups. Pages are students. The Page of Cups is in reverse. They're struggling because they don't know how to open up their heart space to be vulnerable. And you have open heart space, that's when you tap into what you're passionate about. And when you know what you're passionate about, that's when you can tap into the soul space, the sacral, creativity, right? They need to be able to learn what they really want, what they really desire in order to move forward. And they're kind of struggling with that because they're almost basing it off the people around them. When you can't do that, to find your 10 of Cups. Your 10 of Cups is not going to be my 10 of Cups. My 10 of Cups will not be his 10 of Cups or her 10 of Cups or theirs and them and all that. You know, everybody's 10 of Cups is going to be different because we all perceive happiness, love, joy, creativity, passion differently. It's all perception. So what is your 10 of Cups? What's going to bring you happiness? What's going to make your life more fulfilling? Just because this Queen of Pentacles, her business is her business and that's what she thrives in. Maybe this Queen of Wands is saying, well, maybe if I do that, I'll love it too. Most likely not. You're going to have different passions. Please don't mimic other people because your path is your path. Okay? You're going to have to open up your heart space. Yeah. With the, sorry about that for headphone wearers. I know that probably didn't feel pretty good in your ears. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse, that's literally this queen realizing that the heart space is not open to receiving. The Two of Swords is a closed off heart space, and the Six of Pentacles is the card of giving and receiving, not being open to receiving because they're not vulnerable. The heart space isn't open. They're learning. They're still learning how to be creative, how to tap into what they want. And what do we have here? Saturn, Capricorn energy, more Saturn energy, the master maker, closing out that cycle. They're slowly understanding, this queen is slowly learning that, okay, if I really want to be independent, if I really want to be successful and confident and love myself for who I am and understand that I am a master manifestor, I'm fully capable of doing anything I want and I can have my 10 of Cups. I need to stop blocking myself. I need to get out of my own way. I need to open up my heart space and realize I can have a brand new cycle. I need to get rid of my limiting beliefs that tell me that the 10 of Cups is out of my reach, because it's not. It's right here. It's an opportunity being handed to me. The only thing stopping me from that opportunity is me sitting in this very lack mentality of a scarcity mindset with the Five of Pentacles and a loss mindset with the Five of Cups. That abandonment, that feeling not good enough, that little voice in my head that says I can't, when in all reality you can, right? Limiting belief. Master maker, Saturn, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Please keep in mind, this could be you. It doesn't have to be you're the Queen of Pentacles. You could be the Queen of Wands. I'm just saying energetically. You guys felt more like the Queen of Pentacles. So just take it whatever resonates. We're all going through this. So let's look at the Six of Swords in reverse. What's stopping the movement forward for this Queen of Wands? The Two of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a massive mindset shift that has to go on here, which makes sense with the Hangman. That's perception, perspective. Well, I guess kind of the same thing. And with the 10 of Swords, we have Gemini energy. The 10 of Pentacles, we have Virgo energy. And the Two of Cups, we have Cancer energy. The Two of Cups is about the soul alignment. It's about your polarities. What I say the Nine of Pentacles is, it's a mini Empress energy. You go Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Empress for me as a reader. That's the evolution to get to an Empress energy. This Queen of Wands is already an Emperor energy. They have the masculine. They need to figure out how to get the feminine. And in order to do that, they need to close out the limiting beliefs, this negative mindset they have in regards to their long-term commitments, whether that be stability, family, money, finances, doesn't matter. The Ten of Pentacles is the card of long-term commitments. That's all around connections and money and your family, okay? That pretty much encompasses the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? That's the imbalance. That's what's stopping this Queen of Wands from moving forward. And Swords are all about thought. It's all about what's going on in the headspace. And we're in a lot of Gemini energy, a lot of air energy. So be mindful of that, right? Please don't overthink or allow your negative talk to get the best of you and stop you from thinking that you can have these two. You got a lot of cyclic energy. You got the World, you got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of karmic cycles closing out. We're in Sag season, South Node. Massive karma is clearing out. Allow yourself to close these cycles. Allow yourself to acknowledge your own limiting beliefs. Allow yourself to be very authentic and honest with what you perceive. And just accept it and process it and say, you know what? I don't want to believe that anymore. So I'm going to work really hard to switch that belief that I have because it's limiting me. It's stopping me from achieving my goals. And why do I believe that, right? Please do that for you. Just for you. Just do it for you. Don't do it for any other reason but for you. Well, it's only going to benefit you, right? Anyway, let's talk about this Magician. Yeah, and then we have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. There's the overthinking, not capable of being honest, authentic with yourself, when you are capable, right? But that thought process, that little voice, well, I can't do that, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You can definitely realize your power. You can manifest, you can create that life, you can build everything you want. You just have to choose to. That's what the Lovers is about. The Lovers is about the decision. You need to choose to. You need to choose to love yourself. You need to choose to feel deserving of success. You need to choose to have that life. You need to choose to be happy. You need to wake up and choose to drag yourself out of bed when you are not wanting to get out of it, okay? Just had that. Just had it. I promise you, I have those days where you're like, I want to stay in bed. I'm super depressed. I don't want to do anything today. I don't want to shower. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to work. I don't want to do this. I feel you. I'm pretty sure everybody at some point in their life has been at a very, very low, not negating how you feel at all. You're definitely allowed to process and feel what you feel. But please try to choose for yourself to be in a higher frequency. It is a choice. It is a choice. Recognize your strength and choose to say, you know what? I control my thoughts. I control my emotions. I choose to fight today. I choose to get out of bed. I choose to make today a great day. I choose to be abundant. I choose to be successful. It's a choice, right? Saturn's really squeezing the collective right now, okay? Let's look at the Hangman, the new perspective. The new perspective, the Empress. What did I say? Make it the choice. The new perspective. Choose to think of yourself as the divine feminine, as the Empress energy. See yourself in that higher light. See yourself as someone who's abundant and beautiful and successful, and you attract. You don't need to force to build. And the only reason it came out in reverse is so it's a very balanced masculine, divine, feminine energy together, because they're both in reverse now. So now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and we have the divine masculine, divine feminine on the board. Okay, so this very well could be both your energy and you going through this process, or it could be you and another person helping one another evolve. So take it as it resonates. But at the end of the day, this Queen of Wands is definitely the Emperor and the Empress. But the fact that the new perspective is around the feminine allowing yourself to tap into this very creative energy, allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to realize that you don't need to push all the time, but you do need to stay in a higher frequency. You do need to allow yourself to attract things by being in the frequency of gratitude, of love, right? Because she's Venusian, Venus. That's things of beauty, things of positive nature, things of love, things of generosity, it's fertility. It's a very high frequency energy. And by staying in that, you're going to attract abundance. You're going to attract all the things that you're trying to manifest for yourself. But it's all a new perspective. And that's what the Hangman's about. And look, what's your ending overall energy? The Six of Swords. That's when you move forward. Aquarius energy. That's your energy. Beautiful. And that's when you start building. You go from the Three of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Planting seeds, growth. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Well, my dear, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow and I greatly appreciate it. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, please book it down below through the website. Otherwise, go ahead, check out Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye-bye.